Can blue carbon really save our planet from climate disaster? In the face of escalating climate change, scientists and policymakers are exploring innovative solutions to mitigate its impacts. One such solution that has gained significant attention in recent years is blue carbon. But can this marine-based approach truly be the silver bullet we need to save our planet from climate disaster? Let's dive deep into the world of blue carbon and examine its potential. What is blue carbon? Blue carbon refers to the carbon captured and stored by coastal and marine ecosystems, primarily mangroves, seagrasses, and salt marshes. These ecosystems have an impressive capacity to sequester and store carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, playing a crucial role in climate change mitigation. The power of blue carbon ecosystems. Mangroves. Nature's carbon powerhouses. Mangrove forests are particularly effective at carbon sequestration. On average, mangroves store 738.9 megagrams of carbon per hectare, which is more than most terrestrial ecosystems except for tundra and peatlands. Globally, mangroves store an estimated 6.17 petagrams of carbon, representing about 17% of the total tropical marine carbon stocks. Seagrasses. The unsung heroes. Seagrasses, often overlooked, are also significant contributors to blue carbon. In the Caribbean alone, an estimated 88,170 square kilometers of seagrass beds store between 360.5 and 2,335.0 teragrams of carbon. This highlights the immense potential of these ecosystems in climate change mitigation efforts. The global impact of blue carbon. While blue carbon ecosystems are powerful carbon sinks, it's important to put their impact into perspective. 1. Mangroves sequester only about 4%, range 1.38% of the carbon sequestered by terrestrial ecosystems. 2. Carbon dioxide emissions from mangrove losses account for approximately 0.2% of total global carbon dioxide emissions. 3. However, mangrove carbon dioxide emissions represent about 18% of carbon dioxide emissions from the tropical coastal ocean. Beyond carbon. The multifaceted benefits of blue carbon ecosystems. Blue carbon ecosystems offer more than just carbon sequestration. They provide a wide array of ecosystem services. 1. Coastal protection. These ecosystems act as natural barriers against storms and sea level rise. 2. Biodiversity hotspots. They support a rich variety of marine life. 3. Food security. Many communities rely on these ecosystems for fishing and aquaculture. 4. Economic value. The ecosystem services provided by blue carbon habitats have significant economic worth. For instance, Caribbean seagrass ecosystems are valued at approximately $255 billion per year in total ecosystem services. Challenges and threats. Despite their importance, blue carbon ecosystems face numerous threats. 1. Deforestation and land use changes. Mangrove forests are often cleared for aquaculture or coastal development. 2. Climate change. Rising sea levels and changing temperatures can stress these ecosystems. 3. Pollution. Coastal pollution, particularly from agricultural runoff, can damage seagrass beds and other marine habitats. The way forward: conservation, restoration, and policy to harness the full potential of blue carbon. A multi-pronged approach is necessary. Conservation and restoration. Protecting existing blue carbon ecosystems and restoring degraded ones should be a priority. Studies have shown that mixed mangrove plantations can be effective in restoring degraded saline mudflats. Policy and governance. Integrating blue carbon into climate change mitigation strategies at local, national, and global levels is crucial. This includes: 1. Developing legislative frameworks to protect blue carbon ecosystems. 2. Implementing market-based instruments, public investments, and community-based management approaches. 3. Incorporating blue carbon into carbon markets and offset programs. Research and monitoring. Continued scientific research is essential to better understand the dynamics of blue carbon ecosystems and their role in climate change mitigation. A piece of the climate solution puzzle. While blue carbon ecosystems alone cannot save our planet from climate disaster, they undoubtedly play a crucial role in our fight against climate change. Their ability to sequester carbon, combined with the numerous additional ecosystem services they provide, makes them an invaluable asset in our climate mitigation toolkit. However, it's important to recognize that addressing climate change requires a multifaceted approach. Blue carbon should be seen as one piece of a larger puzzle, working in conjunction with reduced emissions, renewable energy adoption, and other nature-based solutions. By protecting and restoring our blue carbon ecosystems, we not only contribute to climate change mitigation but also preserve biodiversity, enhance coastal resilience, and support local communities. As we continue to develop strategies to combat climate change, blue carbon deserves a prominent place in our global environmental policies and conservation efforts.